Well, hello, BBs, and thank you so much for joining me. Today, we're joining Amberlynn as she's once again spouting off at the mouth, saying things that she really, I don't think, understands the gravity of, comparing herself to Anne Frank. Never saw that one coming, let's just put it that way. Today's video is brought to us by the great Apathetic faxX, so a big thank you to them. I will have their information in my description of the video. And again, a big thank you to all of you for your support of my teeny tiny channel. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. So thank you all so much. If you are enjoying the content, please consider subscribing. It helps out a lot. All right, let's see what we're in for, shall we?
I will. Let me just paint my nails real quick. I just needed company. Girl, you look like you're on set for the lighthouse. Bish, what? I'm not comprehending what that means. Let's talk about Rachel. Yeah, we definitely are. She's giving like hypocrite.
She's talking about the sweater. Yeah, the collar looks like it's cutting into her 17 chins. So, what's going on there, Amby? Got your clothes on the right way today, or?
A little bit. She's giving hypocrite a little bit. I'm usually really like spectacular at painting my nails. I never get it on my skin, but I just did because I'm like sidetracked. Something I've always said, reaction channels are just like me, normal living people who make mistakes. They're not perfect. They do things that are questionable, but they have this like attitude that is so like they're just better, superior than me. A lot of these reaction channels, I'm just speaking based off of how they were like a year ago, 8 months ago, because I don't.
Yes, every single reaction channel, unless they're like a secret Jeffrey Dahmer or something, are better than you. Okay? Point blank period. Because we don't abuse people and animals. It's just that simple.
I don't watch them anymore. I will say I watched my first Rachel video today because I had to see it. I had to see it.
Oh yeah, the very first
Remind
one.
me never to do that again. These people just act holier than thou. And from what I remember from when I used to watch them, and I would watch reaction channels religiously. I'm so glad I don't do that anymore because that put me in a headspace that I'd never want to be in again. Like I remember Jordy just
Yes, you're doing so well now, Amber.
Jordy and the ankle. Ugh. Oh my god. I could vomit just even thinking about them. And if I ever said that, like any of those types of
Jordy and the ankle are both hilarious, so maybe that's why, because you're not funny or likable? Okay.
things that they would say about me, if I ever said any of that about another human being, people would be like, Amberlynn, you are Cruella DeVille. Like, you are disgusting. You are the worst person on this planet. You
We already say that, so you don't have to do any of that. We already say that just based on you living your life.
deserve murder. And that's just the tea of it all. I don't know. And I think maybe slowly people are realizing, like, yeah, we're all human here. We all say things that we shouldn't say. We all make mistakes. We all are, just people being people. I'm not saying that like is a good thing. I've never wanted Michael B. Petty more than anything because his shit was just like funny stuff. Like from what I remember, yeah, it hurt my feelings at the time.
Michael B. Petty will forever be my favorite reactor. His comedic timing, he just always had the funniest shit that was just popping off, like the Dingleberry reaction that he did of Chantal. Chef's kiss. Like, funniest shit I've ever seen. He did not go lightly on these women. So the fact that she's going to say that now, just why? Because he's completely removed from the arena that you're going to bring him up? I don't know. But he wasn't like an Amber sympathizer by any means. If anything, he went very hard. So I don't know what she's talking about.
But that's like little kids playing in the playground versus like how things are now. How things are now is just like it's not fun anymore. It's not cute. It's not quirky. Quirky little Rosie. Prison. She needs prison. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's exactly what he said about Amber. Basically about like needing to be separated from society where she only gets certain things to eat, and then he's like, prison. She needs prison.
Yes, this has calories. Yes, this has carbs. Yes, this has sugar. Yes, this has added sugars. I'm fully aware, okay? Just let me drink my
Yes, you're annoying. And she could have very easily put this in a glass, like a cup, a regular cup, and nobody would have ever known. So this right here just shows us how she does things to try to piss people off.
My kiwi lemonade in peace. Thank you. What Rachel vid did I watch? I watched the new one because I was like, girl, I need to know. I need to know some things. I need to know some things are lining up. Okay. Rachel's a hypocrite. Oh, and I just need to like make this known, like out in the open. Rachel loves to talk mad, like big mad game. Amberlynn is like financially abusive towards all of her girlfriends, and like I can't do accents, so I just
You weren't financially abusive to all of them because you weren't in the position to do that, but with Beck, absolutely. You made them quit their jobs so that they were completely reliant on you because you wanted that power over them. And you've attempted to do it with other partners. So let's not pretend that that's not one of your many, many, many tactics.
make up my own shit for everybody. And like she literally is like she owes Emily money. No, I don't. And that's why Emily didn't give any receipts. I don't owe anyone money, actually. That's very much me coded. If my mom pays for something, if I don't have cash or whatever, I'm like, okay, I got you. Next time I see you, I'll pay you back. That's just what I do. Girl, I hate that voice.
The fact that she isn't paying for her mother every time they do anything is mind-boggling to me. She has the money, and her mother is very generous with the time that she gives Amber. Maybe not necessarily even, once a week they go do something, but she's at Amber's beck and call by phone anytime. So Amber, being the generous queen that she is, you would think she'd want to take care of her mom in the small ways that she can, just by if they go out for a meal, you're paying. If you're going to bingo, you're paying. But of course not. Of course not.
You do. Me too. Me too. But I do it for the people I hate. I don't owe, like, that was one of the things, like, when me and Emily were doing, like, our apology tour to each other, I was like, why would you lie about certain things? Like, I just felt like Trump. You know how Trump goes, everybody is, see, that's not the, I don't know. One thing about Chantel, listen, she knows how to do, like, accents, imitate people. That is one.
Yeah, Chantal's a little bit funny sometimes. I've said that. That's like the one redeemable quality for me about Chantal is sometimes she's actually kind of funny. Amber, on the other hand, could never.
One thing I cannot do. I just sounded like I don't know what that was. Yeah, when me and Emily were doing like the apology tour towards each other, I was like, why'd you lie about so many like random little things? No explanation. I don't owe Emily shit when it comes to like her bringing me home. I paid for everything, the rental, the foods, the flight back that she had to take, the gas, and then she like stayed here for a couple days. I paid for all of that. Like, no, we ain't gonna play that game. You're manic. Nah, I'm just like I haven't talked all day really. Rachel loves to
She hasn't talked all day. She's just been sitting in the corner staring. Because that's all she has in her life is YouTube. She has no one. And the people that are in her life, transactional.
in her video, she loves to be like, you guys don't have like the full context. You don't have the full context of these screenshots. And I'm like, neither do you. All the screenshots that were sent to you regarding me, like, you don't have the context. I was like physically in Wisconsin with Emily for 3 months. You weren't there. You weren't there. And she's so butthurt about personal screenshots being shown. Bitch, didn't you just profit off of doing that to me? I am not computing. Everything she's upset about is very much the very thing that she does herself. You're mad about screenshots showing that you are like an actual like mean person, but like you'll show screenshots of me when I'm like in a very highly emotional state of mind.
Again, you're going to be mad when reactors call you out for your bullshit that you yourself have chosen to broadcast online for the world? Wow.
And you'll be like, "Yep, all this is it. This is where it's at." Like, we don't need any other context. There is no other context. Her flirting with Emily also makes me realize that's why she was probably very biased in the videos that she created. That's making sense as well. Jealous? No. Confused? And someone with like thoughts? Yes. Yes. Rachel's talking about I knew Emily was like using me to get back at Amber. Like I don't want to be used. I felt used. That's why I didn't give her the money. But you've literally admitted to using Emily. And that's why you were flirting with her. Fake flirting. I need to be a reaction channel for Rachel. Rachel? This is for Rachel.
Please do. I really wish that she would. Because I'd love to tear that apart as well. Thank you, Amber.
You big fat smell. You guys are no, I'm not calling her fat.
She goes from big, fat, smelly. Okay. So you're, again, just deflecting off all the things that you yourself are? Okay.
It's an actual like song. This is for Rachel. You big fat whatever, however it goes. Anyways, this is giving. Wow, Rachel's a normal person. She's giving bitchy, where everyone can be bitchy. She's giving used someone. I'm sure a lot of people watching me right now have used someone. Reaction channels are not superior. They're not better than us. I'm not sticking up for Rachel by any means, but I'm just like, it's giving everyone needs to open their eyes and process in their brain that we're all just people. We're all just humans, like walking this planet. But she's got that degree. She brings it up in every video. No, she does not. That's giving what's her name? Honey Bun? Honey Bun? How are you trashing her but then call her normal? Because Amberlynn is trying to be better. I'm trying not to be like black white.
No, you're not. You're really big as ever.
Thinking I'm trying to like also think in the gray area. I'm still pissed at her. I still think that she's crazy. I still am like so just like taken aback by this whole situation. And I'm just like, Rachel harassed her streams and paraded around here with a weird superior mean girl energy. The side of her was always there. Yeah, power and attention changes people. Hers was very public and ick and sad. Yeah. I promise soon this stuff will be.
I'm sorry, but I do feel like I'm better than Amberlynn. Like 100%. So if I ever give that air about me, it's because I believe it to be true.
In the past. Please stay strong for yourself and don't get too caught up in it. It just seems like it's never ending. It's always something. I was just a girl that was literally just uploading 2-minute but yeah, I was just like a girly who literally was posting 2-minute shorts on my channel. Like
She's just an innocent girl who was posting shorts and abusing animals and her partners. Yeah, yeah, and her own body for views.
I'm just typing and I'm eating pasta alla vodka. Like I don't want the drama. I'm like so.
We
Can you
know
read
you're
us a
just the
diary
innocent
entry? No,
victim.
because people think that that's a diary means nothing. But yet you read the diary of Anne Frank. Like
And here we have it. Oh, comparing your diary and its significance to the diary of Anne Frank. Oh my god. Little tidbit, me and Anne Frank have the same birthday. Amber, there's so many things that I could say about this, especially because I actually have a pretty vast knowledge of World War II. I'm going to assume that Amber really knows nothing about it. And for my own sanity, I'm just going to have to believe that she's speaking out of pure ignorance. But honestly, it's a whole nother level of just the things that she chooses to say that are just so tone deaf and so ignorant. It's like painful to watch at times.
I don't get it. Diaries mean something. Journals mean something. Just because I'm Amber Lynn does not mean anything. Like
Yes, it does. And we actually just pointed this out in the last video about how she was talking about the whole Rachel and Emily situation and basically making it seem like Rachel was in love and obsessed, and that's the only reason that her and Emily stopped talking and blah, blah, blah. Basically showing her narration of the situation. And the reality is very different. So your narration of reality in your diaries means less than nothing, Amber.
journals are everything to some people. And you know how many like biographies there are out there? That's kind of like a fucking autobiography. That's kind of like a fucking Journal? Shit. A diary is a diary. You sit down and you write it. Whether it happened in the 1900s or it happened in 2025. Ain't no way you just said that. I did say that. I did say that.
Look at her. Oh shit, did I fuck up?
Anne Frank went through way worse than I did, but she had that shit written down. She had that shit written down. I like that book. Girl, you make my night.
I like that book. The Diary of Anne Frank. I like that book. Has she read it? I don't think she's read it.
Cornbread, stop. You make my night. I want some chili and cornbread. Stop. Girl, these are two different situations. I'm just trying to prove a point that a diary is a diary.
Yeah, you are trying to prove a point, and you did it very poorly. Per usual. Good job, Amber.
Anne Franklin Reid, you can't say that. You can't say that. That's not okay, personally.
It's not okay to call her Anne Franklin Reid, you guys, but she is allowed to compare herself to Anne Frank. Only she.
What? So I'm gonna start counting calories tomorrow. Calypso's literally battery acid. Damn, I never knew battery acid.
Oh shit, she's spiraling. She's spiraling. She's trying to distract from anything possible because she doesn't know what to do.
It was so good. Y'all can't be getting off the frap right to that. Y'all can't be getting off the frap right to that. Y'all can't be getting off the frap right to that. Y'all can't be getting off the frap right to that. Y'all can't be getting off
This is the most movement she's done in weeks.
the frap right to that. I think that's my favorite lyric right now. What's your weight? Okay, so listen, I'm gonna tell you in Vlogmas. My Vlogmas is gonna be so boring, so I have
She needs to buy herself some time to get down to a weight that she's not embarrassed to admit. That's what that means.
to give you something. And wait until you guys see it. Wait until you guys see my new. What is this pretending to have ADHD thing? I'm in such a good mood right now because I just don't give a fuck about
You're manic and you're panicking about what you just said about Anne Frank. It's very obvious.
anything. That I'm not gonna block you tonight or silence you. Wait until you guys see my new scale. I'm not wearing a bra. I didn't wear a bra on yesterday's stream either. We do not need to know that. Why? Free the nipple, bro. What is it, baby girl? You have everything you've ever needed and more. You can literally tell I'm not wearing a bra. I'm kind of embarrassed by it a little bit. Did you take your meds today? Yes. That's the point. This is unbothered Blynn, okay? You sound like you're off your meds low key. Okay. So something that Zoloft has helped me with, anxious attachment. If I'm in an argument with Emily in the past, oh bitch, I'd be texting like this. Please don't be mad at me. I love you. I'm so sorry. Apologizing for
Yeah, we heard you outside the car.
apologizing for things I didn't even do. Oh my god, please no. Don't hang up. Oh my god, no. Where are you? Don't go. Oh my god, please. Like you guys heard it in that video. But the Amberlynn on Zoloft, if we get into an argument, I'm like, I need space. Bye. Zoloft. Oh my god.
She's so changed, you guys. So don't judge her based on what we're seeing now and is coming out. She's not like that anymore. No, not at all.
You ever did this in person? Yeah, because I wasn't on the meds. Wasn't on the meds. I started my Zoloft when I was back in the Oklahomas. I started in the summer. Oh my god, leave me the please stop texting me. Please stop texting me. Please stop texting me. Please. I really like salty crab. I don't know, bro. I heard that salty crab like is lying about something and I don't know what it is, but I need to know. The reaction.
Again, why are you talking about other people? Focus on yourself and the own horror that is your life. Let's start there before you ever say anything about another person.
Channel drama right now is different. I don't have attachment issues. Thoughts on the government shutdown. This is like the longest one ever, yeah? It's crazy. And I feel so bad for so many people. Oh, the color fits me? Really? Oh my god.
I feel so bad for so many people. Are you donating to food banks, Amber? Oh, you're just big as ever and buying food, hundreds of dollars a day probably from takeout apps? Okay, gotcha.
God. I just don't like the way it looks on me, like towards the bottom. It makes my butt look pointy. Calypso, Taste of the Islands. If you're watching me right now, sponsor me. Sponsor me. I'll even do ASMR with your bottles. Yeah, the sugar
I feel like I have acid reflux just from looking at the bottle.
content's not good. I will say that, but it's so tasty. And I always drink things without sugar. It's always diet, this and that. But one a day is not gonna freaking do whatever. Okay, I've had worse
When you're 600 pounds, why would you drink your calories like that and put that much more liquid sugar in your body? But of course, Amber, it's not a big deal. Yeah, we know. And this is why you're never going to meet any of your goals ever.
things in my body. Trust that. I feel like you've been drinking. No, 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 no. Isn't it Twinkie? Are you gonna lay in the kitten bed? Let's go ride horses.
Also, the way she's suddenly talking to the animals all the time. But she doesn't watch reaction channels.
I don't think people should ride horses. That's just a personal opinion that I have. Is your sweater on backwards? I don't know. Is it? Should I
Bitch, if this sweater's on backwards this whole time.
try to change it? What if I do a nip slip? Hold on. Bitch. They're playing psychiatrist.
What a dumbass. Like, and it wouldn't surprise me if she did that on purpose.
Oh, yeah. I mean, y'all, have you seen my comments? We have veterinarians, we have police, we have psychiatrists, cardiovascular doctors, we have firefighters, therapists, urologists, we have gynecologists, corrections officers, we have drug doctors, we have president, vice president. We have like I am the luckiest person on YouTube because I have all of these people in my comment section. My comments are unmatched.
The lip popping. You have all these people, and who's to say these aren't people in her comments that have these careers? She has thousands and thousands of viewers. People do have real jobs, Amber. That does exist in the world. Not everybody just sits in a freaking room like you and plays with their belly button and eats food.
They're unmatched. If I need to know anything, fuck Google. I go straight to the comments and I get my answer. And you know what? They'll help you too. Okay, so the last time I used ChatGPT was 5 days ago, and it was to ask, what does delivered to local carrier mean? I don't use it as often as people think. Let's all start giving her false information. It's giving.
No, she very much talks to ChatGPT like it's her best friend. Like that's her only companion most of the time.
That. Amber, how are you working on your health? Okay, so I appreciate you worrying about me, but this isn't a doctor's appointment. I can't. Anyway,
Just another way of saying she's not. She's doing nothing, and she's big as ever, even though she's claiming she's not gaining weight.
I think I'm gonna go. I lose my energy randomly. Thoughts on Aunt Tammy doubling down. Doubling down about what? Anyways, I love you guys. It was a live stream. I did.
We've just witnessed the peak of the mania hit and then back down. That's why she's so low energy. Oh, Amber, this life that you've created for yourself truly is something to behold. Thank you all so much for joining me. I really appreciate your support of my teeny tiny channel. And I hope you guys are having a good one. I'm on vacation when you're seeing this, so hopefully I'm on a beach somewhere soaking it up. But I'm really looking forward to getting back to seeing you guys, catching up with Girl World. So hope to see you all in the next one. Bye.